Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country on Nintendo Switch. I guess we'll leave that on for now. You can't pick Japanese or English voices. We'll stick with English voices. I didn't mind them too much in the main game. Make it a little bit brighter for YouTube. The autosave on, because I'm a forgetful person. Unless I think I am, I don't know.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
There's no end to it.
And it's not just the Wolf and Ferris. Even the Balufro's caught up in it.
Laura, can you smell it?
Oh. Ugh, it stinks like...
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving him crazy.
Approach an enemy and press R to target them. When an enemy is targeted, press A to draw weapons. A character with their weapon drawn will auto-attack.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
With every auto-attack hit, your arc gauges will fill up slightly. This is called Arch Type Recharge. With the gauge full, press the corresponding button to use the arch. If you use an art at the precise moment an auto attack connects, you can cancel into the art without winding down from the attack. This is called action canceling. You can cancel arts into specials too, and by unlocking certain nodes on Infinity Charts, it becomes possible to cancel arts into other arts. A successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to maximize efficiency. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, experience, HP, strength, ether, agility, dexterity, and luck stats are common to all members of a team. In battle, a team is split between vanguard and rearguard positions. The character in the vanguard is the attacker, while the rearguard plays support. You, as the player, directly control the vanguard. The rearguard will attack and provide buffs automatically.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar, indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time, performing vanguard switches whenever you can, and keeping your HP high is a key to victory. When a team's HP reaches 0, they will be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you will be returned to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties. Once the rearguard gauge fills up in battle, you can press up or down to perform a maneuver called the vanguard switch. When you trigger a vanguard switch, the rearguard will move up to trade places with the vanguard while attacking with their switch art. After the switch, the new vanguard's art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using a vanguard switch is a good way to press an attack.
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Time for one last push. I fight for my friends.
A special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. This is called special recharge. When this gauge is full, you can press the A button to use a special. You can charge the special gauge up beyond level 1, all the way up to level 4, whereas level 1 has the vanguard attack alone. Levels 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, there's a free special gauge on top, so you can try using a... but first, here's a free special gauge top-up, so you can try using a level 4 special, and admire Laura and Jin's flawless coordination. When using a special, a button challenge will pop up on screen. Press the right button at the right time, as instructed, and the move's effect will be magnified.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Great.
Midnight Sun! Laura!
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. The markers on it show where Laura and her friend should go next. The number above each marker gives the distance to that object. Also, if the object is located above or below you, you'll see an arrow pointing up or down. Now the arrow is pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of the current area as well as the weather and the time. The minimap gives you an idea of what's around you. Pressing L lets you change its zoom and size, and the mark in the center shows your position and facing. Lastly, your current objective window. This explains what Laura and company should be doing right now. Now, a piece of important advice. Did you see that notification that said new tips have been added? In this game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now was to tell you that new options have been added to the menu. If you're into something you're unsure of while playing, go to main menu system tips to see if it's been explained there. Lasari Woodland, where you are right now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Alrus features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or secret area from the skip travel menu found in the main menu.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this. Makes my power boundless.
Now that's more like it. All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
I guess they had backup.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Break! I fight for my friends. I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
I feel
You read my mind. All right, follow my lead.
Laura, stay close. This can't continue.
Turn that frown upside down. All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
More trouble?
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Break! I like the way this is going.
We must look ahead.
No problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
You must...
Break! It bounced. With you there.
Cat, I feel you.
You read my
Rest
mind.
in peace.
I can still improve. I have to. All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Heart of Thorns!
Well, it's gonna take a while to learn the timing on this.
Yeah, we've got this. Break!
Catch.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malos' handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
Hey, you wanna go to a barbecue?
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Cian capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, You aren't much of an actor, Eminence.
Yeah, Papa Smurf.
It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
This looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we could find some torn trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trout, Stralu, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Party formation has changed. What you're looking for right now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find collectible points all over Alrest, and each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there are some collection points where you can use Blade's field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during your adventure. So, if you come across a collection point, be sure to check it out.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this. I'll protect you.
You're a lifesaver.
Catch! I feel you.
You read my mind. Aren't we intrepid? Good work, everyone. I'm all adventured out.
Let me know if you want to rest.
This is becoming addictive.
Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The Blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided though. Laura has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm going to make a start on the trout stralu. It won't take long. Carpaccio items and improve your battle capabilities. Carpaccio, home cooking.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done. It's ready.
How sad. That village, I mean.
Yeah, not the kid.
It is.
Well, he probably torched it.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Telltale Heart?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarf that down quick. 1 second. Cal, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nuh-uh, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it? Where are we meeting up with Hayes? That's right, there's still a ways to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. 3 things you can do at a campsite are resting, crafting, and chatting. Rest, use bonus XP to level teams up. Craft, use collectibles to make items. Chat, speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. It expands collectibles to create pouch items as well as unique items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire, for example by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set inside a driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. You can always create more by crafting them at a campsite, so use them as much as you can, for instance when preparing for a difficult battle ahead.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. I feel
you. That was nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
All right, follow my lead.
Your safety is my charge. Never again.
Thanks.
Catch! My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this. Catch! This can't continue.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
Looks like you found a treasure trove. You'll discover troves of many shapes and sizes as you journey across Alrest. Some of them might be locked, so you won't be able to get to the goods unless your blades have the right field skill, but it's always good to check first.
The suspense is killing me. These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this. I'll protect you.
Thanks. Heart and thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheels. Break.
My senses are heightened.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Aren't we intrepid? All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
As you probably noticed, the bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill might provide a solution. Check out that withered tree up ahead and witness Jin's field skill at work. Incidentally, if you'd like to know more about it, you can check Jin's field skill by going to Main Menu, Characters, Blade Setup, Info. There are many places in the world of Alrest where you'll need field skills to proceed. Even if an obstacle seems impassable at first, it's worth getting a bit closer to see if you can do something about it.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Spinning
I'll
wheels.
protect you.
You're a lifesaver. These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
With all my might.
This is becoming addictive. We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem.
If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of normal enemies. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Alrest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Alrest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared if you plan to survive the powerful attacks they often wield. If you defeat a unique monster, a tombstone will remain at the site where it fell in memory of its legendary life. Some even say that if you press the A at the tombstone, the monster will rise from its grave to reclaim its former glory.
This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Heart and thorns.
Catch. I feel you.
You read my mind. Break. Spinning wheels. This is becoming addictive. Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Never again. My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Spinning wheel.
Catch. Rest in peace. Our bond makes my power boundless.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Break!
I feel
Spinning
you.
wheel!
Catch. Rest in peace.
Now we're
feel
getting into a rhythm.
Catch.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
This is becoming addictive. Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
This is less than tenable.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow. Harvest thorns!
Catch. I feel you. Rest in peace.
Break!
I'll protect you.
You're a lifesaver. Spinning wheel!
Catch. I feel you.
I can still improve. You read my mind. I have to. Aren't we intrepid? All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Harvest thorns!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Harvest thorns!
Catch. I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Harvest thorns!
Cat, I feel you.
You read my mind. Break! Spinning wheel!
Cat, my senses are heightened. Rest in peace.
Harvest thorns! Wildfire snap!
I feel unstoppable.
Time for one last push. Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid? Follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge. I feel you.
You read my mind. Break! These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this. I'll protect you.
Your life's heart of thorns!
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Break!
Never again.
Your life's over. Spinning wheel!
Catch.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
May the next one go as swiftly.
All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Not working. Heart of thorns!
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Break! Spinning wheel!
I feel you.
You read my mind.
Rest in peace.
Heart of thorns! I like the way this is going.
Not too bad. I feel
I
unstoppable.
fight for my friends. I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
Let's hurry on ahead.
All right, follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
Heart of thorns!
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
I'll protect you.
You're alive. That was nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
As the mechanism looks ancient, there's nothing for us here now.
These guys should be no problem.
Laura, stay close.
Heart of thorns! I like
My
the way this
senses are
is
heightened.
going.
Not too bad.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
Wow, there's a lot of collection points.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, 31, huh? Yeah, I don't think so.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap, and watching Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country, on Nintendo Switch. I've actually been looking forward to this ever since I finished the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I imagine I'll want to play this pretty heavily over the next couple days, probably more than most of the other games. But of course I'll still try to keep up with a million other games I started. But so far the impressions I have are good. It seems like they've punched up the graphics quite a bit. The battle system's still complex, but manageable. And having all these encounters that you can pick and choose from is actually really good. It makes it feel fresh every time you're fighting. So I highly recommend it if you enjoyed the original Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and even if you didn't, if you just like this sort of JRPG, if you don't mind the formula of a JRPG, then it's well worth playing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.